I think the awareness that we're all on one small planet seems to be leaving us. It's sort of like really important to know, what our commonalities are. Indra's net actually comes from a Hindu Buddhist legend about a king, an enlightened king who made a net over the whole universe. And at each intersection, there's a infinitely faceted jewel that reflects all the other jewels of the universe. So it's this beautiful kind of teaching story. It's like a teaching story about our interdependence. I had the idea and I started actually doing drawings first, which is unusual. Usually I start with music, but first I had more of the spatial concept and I did some drawings. And then I started thinking, well, what would the music be? And I just went to the keyboard and started working with music. And then I really, actually, in I think one session, I started getting the themes for all the jewels from 1 to 5, which is amazing, just little phrases. And then started thinking about what would the glue of the piece be, the net metaphor, and then started working on those. So what I'm doing is I'm really working with these layers, a lot of a cappella singing, some orchestra alone, and some where the voices, you'd only hear the voices enter and then the orchestra leaves and then, oh my goodness, the voices were underneath it. I'm just working to weave those two sonic, actually 3 sonic elements together. The spatial intention for the piece was to perform it here. First I thought, oh my gosh, we're going to look like ants. But I remember walking into that space and going, oh no, this is going to be just incredible, because Indra's net, you really want to have the space around things. The orchestra's right on stage with us, and it's a circular space. So it's 3 layers, the orchestra, my ensemble, 8 singers, and the mirror chorus of eight singers. So you just get this feeling of this weaving of these elements, and then the audience is also surrounding us. So there's something about that circular structure for Indra's net, where you get almost telescope, microscope, all those metaphors, that coming into this rectangle, I think the circle within the rectangle is beautiful. So there's something about the expanse that's so right for this piece.